Hey, functional strength training. I am Jill. Let's do this. Follow along. Toes are out. Big inhale up. Exhale down, curve that spine. Up, 2, and out. Good. Fill those lungs. Good. Inhale up and exhale. 2 more. And exhale. And up. And down. Bring those toes to face me. Bring it down. 2. Send the hips to the back wall. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Let's take elbow to knee. Reach it up. Elbow to knee. Up. Elbow. Up. Good. Give me a nice rotation of that torso. Warming up the knees. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And a 1. Good. Take a tap out. Arms up. Reach. 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 Good. Kick it up and back. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you. And we're just getting that heart rate up a little bit. We want to warm up our bodies. Good. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's step. Tap up, down, up, down. Good. Four more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. Let's roll those arms forward. Flex those hands. Reverse it back. Good. Cross. Open, cross, open, cross, open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Let's go ahead and drop the chin. Lift it up. A little faster. Down, up, down, up, down, up, side to side. Good, looking side to side. Good, roll the shoulders up and around. 4 more, and 3, and 2. Let's take it back to front. 2 more. Good. Bring the arms up. Throw them back. Throw. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Good. Let's go forward and back. All these little dynamic stretches, just letting momentum carry that movement. So a little bit of a contract and arch. Nice soft. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it side to side. Shortening one side, lengthening the other. Hands on the waist, take it all the way around. Keep those knees soft. Beautiful. 1 more. And reverse, take it back. 2 and front. 2. 2. Two more. One more. Good, let's step that right leg forward. Press into the back heel. A little tilt at the waist, straight line from the head to the heel. Now I'm going to straighten that front leg, fold at the waist. Come on over, reaching the crown of the head to the toe. Beautiful. Now we're going to bend that front knee again and stretch out into a runner's lunge. And I want you to keep that knee directly over the ankle.
Before you came around, I was doing just fine. Usually, I don't pay no mind. And when it came down,
good. Scooch the back leg up, bring it in, and then gently roll through the spine. Good, switch legs. So now my left leg's in front, right leg behind. Press into the right heel.
And when you touch me, baby, I turn red. I've got a fever, so can you check?
Good, straighten that front leg. Go ahead and fold at the waist and come on over. Crown of the head to the toe. Good, bend the front knee and then slide that back leg out a little bit into a runner's lunge. Hold it there. Beautiful. All right, slide that back leg in to join the front leg. Soften the knees, roll it straight up. Good. All right, we're going to get into that first interval exercise. So we're doing 40 seconds on, 20 off. Let me get that timer set. So grab those dumbbells. We are going to start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing a step together, step. Step together, step, tap. Push, pull, down, up. Anchor those shoulders down the middle of your back. And your step together stays level or bent in those knees, as if you have a paper ceiling and you don't want to pop through it. You can go faster or slower depending on your wish for this. If you want to get a little more cardio, you can go a little bit faster. However, I do want you to think about your form. So the benefit in all of your exercises is getting that form right. Form on this. We want to press those lats down the middle of our back, keep those elbows coming straight out from our shoulders. We want to tuck that tailbone just slightly, knit the rib cage, and then keep the shoulders relaxed. Here we go. Push, pull, down, up. Palms are facing down.
'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need.
Push, pull, down, up. Push, pull, down, up. Push, pull, down, up. Good. Are you feeling that clenching in the middle of your back? You feel those lats engaged.
Rest.
Good. And rest. Woo! All right, 2 more sets. So get those elbows up there, right off of your shoulder. Keep them straight out by your side. Tuck that tailbone slightly, pressing those shoulders down your back. Good. You also want to keep those wrists nice and straight so they're coming right out of your lower arm with no bend. Beautiful.
Rest.
All right, take a little rest. Woo. All right, one more set of 40 seconds on, 20 off. All right, sink it down, soften those knees, anchor those shoulders down the middle of your back. Here we go. Good, so try not to reach forward with those shoulders as you push. You don't want to collapse here, right? We want to keep them anchored. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to set my weights down. I'm going to pick them back up, but I'm going to set them down just for a minute. Give my wrists a little rest. Shake them out. All right, we're going to go to 20-second intervals, 6 sets.
Starting session.
20 seconds on, 10 rest. In a minute, we've got a minute rest period. Okay, we're doing our lateral leg lifts with an upward row, otherwise known as the zipper pull. Okay, so we're going to take those dumbbells. We're going to connect them in the middle here, and let's keep about 5 inches or so from our body to the weights themselves. And we're just going to pull up as I'm pulling up my zipper and I'm pushing it down. All right, now I'm going to place my leg out to the side and I'm going to just lift right here from the hip, but I don't want to lift the hip. I just want to go ahead and hinge from that hip. Give me a lift. Shoelaces should be pointing toward me. So we're going to put that all together. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Here we go. Ready? And lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Good. So keep that supporting knee bent and keep that supporting knee facing me. Beautiful, yeah. So you want to keep that knee driving forward and not out. Okay, nice, strong. This strengthens actually that supporting knee. Here we go. Lift, lower. I'm going to do the same working leg 3 times in a row, and then I'll switch to the other leg. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to do one more on that same side. Good. Make sure you're breathing throughout these exercises. Sink it down. Here we go. So I'm exhaling on that exertion. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. All right, now I'm switching sides.
I see you
Sink down on that opposite supporting knee. Tap the other one out. Here we go. So we want to try to keep that torso nicely lifted and straight up and down. So I'm not teeter-tottering side to side here. I'm just lifting from the hip joint. And you do not have to lift nearly as high as I am. Just listen to your body, whatever feels good. If this is good for you, that's it. Good with it. All right, here we go. Ready? And lift. Remember to keep those shoelaces facing me. Exhale, inhale. Beautiful, and rest. All right, one more on that same side. I'm definitely feeling that in my hip flexors and my glutes. Here we go.
Kill the lights, shut them off, you're electric. Devil eyes telling me, come and get it. I'll have you lie.
Good, and rest. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna drop those dumbbells for a few minutes here. Whew. All right, let's go to exercise number 3. We're back at those 40-second intervals.
Stopping session.
Let me reset that. So we got a 1-minute rest period. Grab water if you need it. Take a layer off. Okay, we're gonna do our transverse lunges. We can pick up one weight for this if you like, or you can do this without a weight. Doesn't matter. The weight just adds a little bit of extra challenge to our legs, but on a transverse lunge, transverse meaning I'm going in this diagonal transverse plane, I'm going to start with my left foot in front. I want to turn out both of my feet, left foot in front, right foot to the back here at about 5 o'clock. All right, I'm going to tilt at the waist. I'm just going to hold my weight here, or I can just place my hands here. Okay, and I'm just going to sit back into that hip. All right, but right over the knee as well. Okay, I'm sitting back and I've got a tilt at the waist, nice flat back. I'm going to push off and come forward to 11 o'clock. Little smaller tilt to the waist. Here we go. You are working. So my left leg is going to, or my left leg is going to stay straight the whole time if you're mirroring me. That supporting leg does not bend. So really push off of that foot. Push off. Good. And rest. Okay, so I'm going to do one more on that same side. I want to really get a concentrated workout on that one side before I switch to the other. All right, so set those legs up. Left leg front, right leg behind you. I am mirroring you. Here we go. Sit back, push off. Push off.
You've been waiting for an answer. Took me too long to see it's you. And your daddy said
Nice.
that I need to make my mind up. Thinks that I'm no good for you.
Push off. Swing that foot through. Good. Make sure you keep a nice straight spine here. No hunching. Just a tilt. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to switch. Bring my right foot in front, left foot to the back corner at about 7 o'clock. So I'm going 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock. All right, if you got your weight, elbows out, anchor down the center of your back as well. Push off. Good, ladies. Keep it up. Woo! Hup. Good. Okay, so on this next one, I'm going to challenge myself just a little extra. I want to take that right foot, my supporting foot, and I want to make sure that I try to keep that heel down. So I'm keeping it straight, and I'm also trying to keep that heel down here, even as I come forward. Try to keep that heel down. It gives you a little extra stretch in the back of those legs.
Dear, I fear we're facing a problem. You love me no longer, I know, and maybe there is nothing that I can do to make you do. Mama tells me I shouldn't bother, that
Good, we're almost there. Hang in there. Give me a couple more. Yes. All right. Beautiful. Let's move on. Good, good, good. 1 minute rest period.
Starting session.
On the next one, we're going to do our speed skaters, but we're going to do this with a little bit of a hold. So as we skate to the side, I'm going to bring this knee up. I'm going to hold it for a second, and then I'm going to skate over and hold. Skate and hold. Skate and hold. Okay, good. So you're going to tilt at that waist just slightly. We're not hunching, we're just tilting here. So keep that core engaged and knit the rib cage. And then, ha! And if you keep those shoulders pressing down the middle of your back and your core is knitted and engaged, you will balance like crazy. Those are the two elements to balance. Knitting the rib cage, right here, as opposed to flaring or lifting. Knit it. Here we go. And then keeping the shoulders pressed down the middle of the back. You can go as quickly as you like on this one. This one is supposed to help us a little bit with some cardio. So you do want to go side to side at a little bit of a quick pace. But I also want to make sure that you take a moment to hold it. All right, here we go. Good, and rest. Woo! All right, we've got 4 more sets, just like that. Here we go. Ha! 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 Good, is your heart rate coming up? Mine is. I hope so. Just the act of hopping side to side is enough, right? Good. Nice. All right, 3 more sets. Ready? Let's do it. Hup. 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 You got it. This is your workout. So make it happen. Do it for you. Good. Woo! All right, 1 more set. So let's give it heck. Oh, 2 more sets. I lied. Ready? And go. Hup. Wishful thinking, I think, huh? I do like these, though. I think I can do them all day. Almost. Right through it, right into it. No, it ain't easy, but I'd rather feel something than be numb. I'd rather feel something. Good. Woo! All right, 1 more set. Ready? Up. Make it happen. Pick it up a little bit if you need to get that heart rate up a little higher. A little quicker pace this time around. Right there in the car, next to me on the street, riding with me in the streets. I go. Good. Woo! All right, that did the trick. 1 minute rest period. Oh yeah, we're gonna take it to the floor. So grab your mat. And I don't think we're gonna need the dumbbells any longer. Just the mat and our body. Okay, so the first one we're going to do are our side planks with the hip dips. Okay, so let's go through that really quick. We're going to take an elbow plank here, okay? So set that elbow up right below your shoulder. I've got a couple options here. I can gently bend both knees, hands on the hips. I want you to keep that torso facing me. We just lift and lower. So push through the supporting elbow. Good, and those feet. You can bend the bottom knee. Keep the straight leg up and hovered. That's a good one. Okay, that one's probably the easiest on your body, or you can bring both legs together, and we are working, so come on and join me. This is our highest difficulty level here, and I want to stay lifted here. I don't want to let this collapse. Okay, so keep that nice triangle of space there between your side body and the mat. This is a pretty small range of motion here. Good, rest. Okay, on this one, I'm definitely going to switch over. Give my shoulder a little bit of a rest. Good, again, setting that elbow up right below the shoulder, keeping space here, which means my core is lifted as opposed to dropping it. Okay, ready? Let's do it. Lift, lower. Good. Keep going. Push and release. Push and release.
'Cause you're in my head all over again, can't fight it. Go ahead and blame it on timing. But nobody's fool, 'cause I know what you've decided.
Good. And rest. All right. Swing it around. Woo. Take a couple deep breaths here. Okay. That was my hand motion for a deep breath. All right, so choose which method you want to use here. Soft knees. Or bend one, hover one. You get just enough and then you take it right back. Make your mind up until you change it right back. So if you're choosing this option where your bottom knee is bent, then you really want to push through that knee. And then of course the supporting elbow as well to help you get up there in the air. All right, let's switch it over. Last set. Hands on the hips. All right, here we go. Last set.
Work.
Good. Keep that torso facing me. Press lift. Release. Press lift.
You ran away to find something to say.
Are you lifted in your torso? Shoulders should be right on top or above that elbow.
I'm still in love and I say that because I know how it seems between you and me. It hasn't been easy, darling. I can't look at you. Would you look at the face?
Beautiful. Okay, good. All right, let's move on to the next one. We've got a 1 minute rest period. Grab water if you need it. Woo. All right, 20-second intervals. We're going to take our bridges with a walkout. So roll over on your back. Grab some water. Okay. All right, I got a riddle for you. What do the letter T and an island have in common? You'll find them both in the middle of water. Okay, roll over on your back. Press your spine into the mat as if you were trying to make an imprint of each vertebrae. Okay, now I'm going to tuck that left heel nice and close to my tushy. Extend my right leg at about the same angle as my thigh. Okay, hands are by my side, palms are down. And now we're just going to press up into a bridge and release. Here we go. Lift and lower. So I'm lifting straight up to the ceiling with those hips and lower. And keep my hips even with one another. Good, so I'm not tilting my pelvis right or left. It's coming straight up, straight down. Beautiful. All right, here's the walkout part. We're gonna slide that heel out a couple inches. I'm gonna rearrange my body. All right, here we go. Lift, lower, still coming straight up and straight down. Really push through that left heel. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Beautiful. All right, we're going to walk it out one more time. Just a couple more inches on that left heel. Ready? And go. Going to find even more work on that hamstring. Hamstrings in the back of that leg. Push, push, push. Big exhale at the top. Beautiful. Okay. Let's bring that right heel nice and close. Switching legs. Extend the left leg straight up in the air. Here we go. Lift. Lower. It always amazes me how easy that feels after doing the one preceding it, where we're walked way out there. These are so much easier. And release. Okay, slide the heel out. Couple 2 to 3 inches. Here we go. Push.
Every morning,
push.
So makes it all worthwhile.
Lift and lower. And make sure you are doing just that, lowering, not dropping to the floor. Take your time coming down.
Might not be easy. We keep crossing bridges, don't know where they're leading.
Control that movement up and down. All right, slide that heel out.
If I was sure that you and me met for
last set, you can do this. Ready? Hey, lift. Probably about where you're thinking, I'm at home, nobody can see me. I think I'm gonna maybe not do this one. Go ahead, get in there, get it done, do it for you.
Let's take the slow lane.
Yes. I got you, right, Lorraine? Just kidding. Slide those heels both out about 6 or 8 inches. And then just take a gentle drape side to side with those knees. Woo! Good. Stretching out that lower back. A little bit of hamstring stretching and glutes. All right, we got 2 more. We are well toward home here. Right on our way home. Coming around the corner. Okay, this one's a good one. It's a tough one. So we're going to take either a downward dog or a tabletop. Your choice. Should be able to see me in the mirror here as well. Okay, if you're doing tabletop, you're just going to give me a curl and bring that knee in between the hands, and then you're going to come up. So it's a curl contraction, and then a lift of the head and the tailbone and the leg. All right, otherwise you're going to tuck those toes, come on up to a downward facing dog. Now I'm going to extend my right leg, and I'm in a single downward dog, and then I come in, flatten out as I curl, and then I extend up. So instead of contracting here, I want to actually flatten out into kind of a plank style tiger curl. All right, join me. Here we go. Your choice. I like to exhale as I'm extending my leg up. I think that's a little more exertion. Inhale as I bring that knee through. Exhale. can do this. And rest. Good, I'm gonna rest in a closed-legged child's pose. Good, you got this. Good, come on up to tabletop, and if you're gonna go into your downward dog, tuck those toes. And I'm gonna switch legs, so left leg is up now. Good, keep it going. Good, and rest. Knees together. Press back to that child's pose. Okay, one more, each side. All right, let's come on up. Take the position. Here we go. Lift that leg, thread it through, and bring it up. Good, hang in there. Give me a couple more. Quality posture here. Good form. Beautiful. Drop those knees. Rest. Woo. All right, one more set. Switching legs again. All right, let's go ahead and take the position. Tuck those toes. Here we go. Extend that leg up. Last set.
Can you see the light? The distant memory falling down the night. We got so far, close to the end. One look in your eyes makes me whole again. Look at the sky, can you see the light? The distant memory falling down the night. We got so far, this is how we end. The ocean in your eyes and I'm down.
Breathe it out. You can do this. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Press it back. Woo! All right. One last exercise. So we're going to do sit-ups, or crunches, I should say, in tabletop. All right. So you're going to roll over on your back for the last one. But you do have a minute, so if you want some water, take your time.
Starting session.
1 minute rest period. Okay, so we're gonna roll over on our back. And I want you to think about the ink on the spine there. Same thing, really pressing that spine into the floor. Bringing my legs up to tabletop, so they're coming straight out, hovering. And then from there, I'm gonna clasp my hands, place them at the base of my skull, keeping my chin and forehead reaching toward the ceiling, leaving those elbows out. All right, and then we just lift and lower. Okay, you got this. This is our last set. Okay, riddle. I'm the rare case when today comes before yesterday. What am I? The dictionary. Little brain teasers for you today. All right, lift those heels up. Clasp the hands. Let your neck hang heavy in your hands. Good. Lift and lower. Good. See if you can get at least your shoulder blades off of the mat. I like to shoot for the middle of my back. 2, Screw to my head. And I try to think of my head and my spine kind of all as one continuous little board. And I want to keep them all in that straight, long line. Good, big exhale on the lift. That breath, let that breath help you. Good. Woo. All that oxygen is going to help your muscles do what they need to do. Here we go. Lift it up. Lift those heels up. Now lift the torso. Let's go. Up. Good, and rest. I like to drop my ankles. You can leave them up there if you like, but I really want to let my belly kind of relax for a minute in between. Here we go. Not even a minute. 10 seconds. Here we go. Lift, lower, up. Come on. You can do this. That's it. Beautiful, and rest. Woo! All right, we are well on our way to completion. Lift up those heels. Here we go. Lift, lower, up. You got this. Keep those elbows wide. Dig deep. Woo. All right, last set. Woo. We can do this. Ready? Take position and go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woo! Good. Let's go ahead and slide our heels out 6 or 8 inches. Drape those knees over to the right. Good. Bring the arms overhead. Excellent. Really tug on that rib cage. Lift and separate it from the lower body.
You're still on my mind, on my mind.
Extending lengthening your abs. 2 inches longer.
No, I can't say goodbye.
Good. Shift the knees up and over to the other side. Extend those arms overhead. Lengthen.
You're still on my mind, on my mind. Tell me why I can't say goodbye. Is it wrong or right, wrong or right? You're still on my mind, on my mind.
Good. Shift those knees up. Straight to the ceiling, and then let's bring the knees in. Give ourselves a nice big hug. Take a little rock side to side. Beautiful.
Don't think I understand what I'm feeling. Can you tell me, is it right?
Good. All right. Loosen your grip a little bit, and let's take those knees in a nice big circle.
Tell me why
And now reverse that circle.
I'm like the water when your ship rolled in that night.
Massaging all the muscles surrounding your tailbone.
Rough on the surface, but you cut through like a knife. And if it was an open shut case, I never would have known.
Beautiful. Let's go ahead and send our left leg straight out in front of us. And then I'm going to hug a little tighter that right knee, driving it up toward my right armpit.
I'm begging for
Hold it there for a short period of time here, really getting a nice inner thigh stretch. Those hamstrings a little bit. Good, let's slow and deepen our breath here.
As if you were a mythical thing, like you were a trophy or a champion ring.
Good, and now I'm gonna go ahead and release my right arm out to the side and then rotate on my left hip, bringing my right knee across the body. I'm gonna bend my left knee just a little bit, give me extra space to lift and rotate my torso over to the right. Looking at my right hand, and ideally I'm able to place both shoulders on my mat. You may not be able to, but that's the goal.
They count me out time and time again.
Good, you should feel a nice stretch in that right hip flexor and glute. We're lengthening and stretching out the spine.
Wait for the signal and I'll meet you after dark.
Good, extend the left leg out in front of you, and then let's roll back over. I'm gonna bring my left heel straight up, and then extend my right leg. Grab where I can, keeping a connection of my shoulder blades to my mat. Gently pulling my right toe toward my forehead. Good stretch in the back of that leg. Good, I'm gonna flex the right foot now, nice hard flex. Take a little push down of your tailbone. So you're really isolating from that hip joint through to your heel. Good, soften the ankle and then go ahead and just roll round and around. The ankle, of course, and reverse it.
That's my man. Hey, that's my man. That's my man.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and bend that right knee, and I'm going to send it out in front of me. Bring my left knee up, give it a big hug, and squeeze it up toward my left armpit.
That's my man.
Beautiful. Good, noticing your breath. Slowing. Like recovery mode breath. Good, extending my left arm out to the side. Rotating on my right hip. I'm going to bring that left knee across the body. Turn my head back to the left. Bend that right knee a little bit and give a lift to that rib cage so that you can make a full rotation of your torso. And then just settle down.
Hovering above, just a flock of birds. It's how you think of love. And
Go ahead and extend my right leg and then roll back over onto
look
my
up to the
back.
sky.
I'm going to drag my right knee up and then extend the left leg straight up in the air. Again, keeping a connection between the shoulder blades and the mat. Grab where you can, the back of that left leg.
Sometimes they are
Pointing
gone.
that left toe and driving it toward your forehead. Give me a hard flex of that left
Flock of
foot.
birds.
Feel a little extra stretch, tugging in the back of that left leg.
Hovering above,
Take a little press down of the tailbone. Nice.
in the smoke and turn. Right. Following
And
them up.
soften that ankle and give it a little roll.
Still I always look up to the sky.
Beautiful. stretch. So grab the arches of your feet and then settle those knees down on the sides of your rib cage. Think about kind of pressing that tailbone into the mat. My body doesn't allow me to actually make a connection there, but that's the idea.
Maybe one day I'll fly next to you. Fly right through. Maybe one day I can fly with you.
Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and bring our knees and feet together. Hands on the knees, and then dip those heels and rock yourself up to a seated position. Good. Let's stretch out our arms. I'm just going to sit in a nice lotus position, whatever's good for you. If this is better, just want your body, your lower body to be completely relaxed. We'll clasp the hands, turn them inside out, and then press forward. And I still want you to feel like you're pressing down the middle of your back a little bit as well, so that you are not contracting forward here. I want you to isolate at the shoulders out to the fingertips, really pressing and lengthening the arms. I really like to close my eyes when I'm stretching, so sorry if I'm not looking at you. Big inhale up. Good, and then let's drop one hand, bend that elbow a little bit, and I'm gonna square my shoulders with one another and look up to my upper hand so that I've got a nice side body stretch here. Good, and extend. Let's come on over, other side. Pull that top shoulder back just a little bit. So you're able to see the ceiling and not just your elbow. Beautiful. Inhale. Excellent. Let's clasp our hands behind us, squeeze the shoulder blades together and down the middle of the back, and then we'll lift our chin and our heart. Good, gently open those eyes. Let's roll through the wrists. Nice. And reverse it. Today we're just going to take a few moments here in Lotus. And I'm going to go ahead and flip my palms up. You can have your hands however you want, nice and relaxed. Dip that chin just slightly. We're just going to focus on our breath for about 30 seconds here.
You make me feel like I am whole again.
Soften those muscles around your eyes and your forehead.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am young again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am fun.
And now before we raise our chin, I just want you to turn your head gently to the right. A little stretch in the back of that neck. Upper shoulders. And then let's gently rotate back to the center. And now turn the head to the left. Hold it there. chin. Big inhale up. Exhale softly. And now really blow it out. Good, let's do 2 more. Inhale up.
Whenever I'm alone with you,
Good, 1 more. Nice Tai Chi breath.
you
Inhale.
make me feel like
Soft exhale. Blow it out. Good. Last reach up. Press those palms to the ceiling. Lift the torso. And then exhale softly. Scan the body. Release any pressure points you feel. Good. You can drop your chin 1 more time and give me 3 more soft breaths.
I will always love you, however long I stay. I will always love you, whatever words I say.
Good. Gently open those eyes. Give me a power pose or 2 or 3. How's that for a juxtaposition of Tai Chi? Thank you guys so much for being here. Do something that brings you joy today. I just did. Thank you guys. Much love. We will see you same time, same channel.